Siri, Alexa, play a thing.
Alright guys, here we are for the trailer reaction to the movie Altitude, starring none other than Hooli
Dolph Lundgren.
Dolph Lundgren.
I'm like, I don't know this other guy's name.
Tito Ortiz? No, not Tito Ortiz. What's the other guy's name? Oh, MMA guy. Chuck Liddell?
Chuck Liddell.
Yeah.
Fucking A. He's the last name on here. I'm sorry. I'm like, no, it's not. Can't read that. Jody, no. Jonathan Lipstick, nope.
Jonathan Lipstick. That's Lipnicki. He's, oh my god, let that, Jonathan Lipnicki is the fucking kid from Jerry Maguire.
I don't know what the fuck you're
The
talking
human
about.
brain weighs 7 pounds. He's a little blonde kid.
You're out
All
your-
right, let's check this
You're out
shit
your
out.
goddamn mind. Do you think I know about Jerry Maguire? Except for that one part.
Show me the money.
Yeah, when he's like, I was writing.
No,
on it.
not that part. The I have ants, Jerry.
I remember that. I remember that entire exchange when he's like, "Show me the money." He's yelling. He's got the ants in the background. I was up all night writing this.
So I couldn't be more excited about this.
Really?
Because this movie looks and it feels like it was filmed in like 1998 or
Okay.
2001.
Sure.
Everything about this trailer, from like the music to the way the guys like, it's like flights, altitude, power. Like, they don't do things like that anymore because people perceive them as bad. But not me. I love shit like that. You have an unrealistic protagonist as Denise Richards playing like an FBI agent who's someone going to take down this
Yeah, it's
elite
like-
killing machine
it's like
that's in a
in-
fucking plane. There's nowhere to go. You
It's-
can't escape. Someone
it's-
killed someone with a fucking shoe.
It's Denise Richards like versus Dolph Lundgren. Which
Yeah,
I don't think
Dolph
we were
Lundgren playing the
expecting.
bad guy, and I haven't seen Dolph Lundgren as a bad guy of this caliber since Rocky.
Okay, I've never been more bored during an action movie trailer in my
Oh,
life.
no. It's not that
I'm
this
totally-
movie is going to be good.
Okay,
It's
good.
going to be so bad it's great.
I would have loved this as a fake trailer in something else, and it would have been fucking perfect and amazing.
Just look at, like,
But,
if you watch this trailer, which I hope you do, every setup, like, you know, they show for all the bad people is, like, they're the most, like, deadly, devastating, like, killer people in the world. And you have, like, this nerdy dude and fucking Denise Richards as old as she's ever been, because that's just factual, because
you
she's
get older
never
every-
been older than
Get older
this.
every year, man. Keeps happening.
So, like, you're like, all right, so it's like, you know,
Altitude.
this person who doesn't look physically capable at all is somehow going to take on fucking this Russian destroyer dude.
Yeah, no, I totally noticed the like the LaFontaine, like Denise Richards. Like
It's so good.
There's a guy in the trailer saying everything that they don't do anymore. I don't think that you can't do those things anymore. And it's totally fine if you want to
No,
do
it's
those
not that you
things.
can't, but like they
But,
don't do those things, and
they-
it's even
as,
the
like,
color correction on this
stylistically, yeah.
feels like an older movie. Like if you were like, this movie's been in a vault for 15 years, I'd be like, yeah, it has. Let's open that bitch up.
Yeah, because
like,
the exteriors of the plane are
font?
horrible. Right, the font is let's say a throwback or something. No, yeah,
I have to expect this
this
to be full screen. Like,
this looks like a sci-fi movie or something because the exteriors not a sci-fi like a Stephen King like make. What channel made those movies?
like they're
'Cause-
taking the outsides of Langoliers.
Yes, no, because the exteriors have a bad CG Langoliers
Yeah.
Stephen King look, and the interiors have a like
If
here
you're in that one place
here-
that has rental.
here in wonderful Universal Studios where we have blue lights, yellow lights, and white lights. Like you're like fucking what is happening here? This is awful. I appreciate your excitement and I agree with it in principle, but I am thumbsing this down and I feel bad that Dolph Lundgren didn't make a good movie. And,
Dolph Lundgren
so-
has made a string
Yeah.
of very shitty movies recently.
Sweet.
And it's genius. And one of them is oh god, was it Kindergarten Cop 2?
Holy shit!
I think it was Kindergarten Cop
I
2.
want to see that.
Oh man.
Fucking
Dolph,
A.
and I really like him. I think
I like
he's
him a
great.
lot.
I would have loved him to do more movies when he was younger and like super awesome.
Yeah.
But like what he gave us was
I think
was,
he
you
has
know,
a
was
niche
good.
now that he could fit into. Like, and I will take all this back. If this whole movie is in fact a like tongue-in-cheek, knowing throwback, not a parody or like a satire, but a like throwback that takes itself very seriously, but has all these elements on purpose, and that comes through in the real movie, I'll be totally into this. I doubt that's the case though. I feel like this is just accidental or something like that.
I feel like the leading man is miscasted in this though. Like the guy who's sitting next to her.
Is that
Because-
yeah?
Because you have, like, you know, not all, but there's, like, two famous bad guys, and then Denise Richards, and the guy who's probably going to have, like, probably one of the most lead, like, you know, screen times in this. You're like, Who the fuck is that
Who
guy?
the fuck is that guy? Yeah.
He looks like a malnutritioned version of a famous person that would be like a
Right.
cop in like Law and Order or something.
Yeah, and I was about to say, like, and this poor man's Denise Richards knockoff, and then it's like, Denise Richards. And I'm like, oh my god, that's Denise Richards. Oh, fuck. I'm so sorry.
Where the hell was Alex Lipnicki?
Oh. I don't know how I would recognize that person if I saw that
Maybe
person.
someone has the same name. Someone posed this earlier where, like, it's funny how, like, you can have literally the same name as somebody else.
Yeah.
And I'm like, I went to school with a Kevin Smith, and
Yeah.
I always was like,
Me too.
We should just keep putting him in movies.
I went to school with the Kevin Smith, too. That's so funny.
Hey, can you present this? Yeah, I present. And then just put his name on the
And
top.
then say Kevin Smith presents,
Yeah.
and then have him being like, hello, like a person, if you're ever questioned about it. Fuck.
Yeah, but I give this 2 thumbs up to counteract Lee's thumbs down.
I have to be honest, I have to say. Unless this is all a joke that they're in on, then this is the thumbs down.
It's brilliant.
Is it even like a triple-decker plane? Is it just like a normal plane?
That's what was making me laugh so hard. Where
I
I'm
think
like,
it's just a
okay,
real plane.
there's a hold underneath that might be like 4 or 5 foot tall.
Yeah.
I'm like, but they're somehow gonna evade and fight on this little plane. It
Like,
doesn't even make sense. It's so good.
It's basically a movie that takes place in a hallway then,
That's
right?
that's more or less what it is.
'Cause they're-
The fight for the hallway.
'cause all
Maybe
those-
there's a curtain between first class.
Yes, but like wasn't like Air Force One, right? There's a bunch of things in that plane, right? And then there was that one.
But that's like a plane that has like hallways. and,
No,
like,
no, but that's what I'm saying. Like every other plane movie that I can think of, there was one where there was Crispin Glover on a plane, right? It was
Red
called
Eye is like the biggest plane in the
Red Eye.
world.
Right. All these movies take place on a plane. It's like a 767 with like
Yeah.
a spiral staircase and a lounge and all these different places to go and fight. And
It
this is
doesn't
just
appear to
on
be that.
this is on an actual commuter. Okay, whatever. I'm sometimes
And at one point, the door opens, someone gets kicked out, and I'm like, how did they open the door? It's like actually impossible.
every
to open
fight
those
scene would
doors.
have to take place in the middle of the 50 people on the plane. They'd have to just be
There's
there.
only
Where
10
are they?
people on this
There's
plane.
only 10 people. We can only afford 10 people on a plane.
Yeah, you can't get.
When the trailer started, I was hoping that Dolph Lundgren was an air marshal. And,
Oh, of course.
And that guy was nervous because he was like doing something bad, and there were other people, and it was going to be this weird Mexican standoff thing on like a plane or something like that.
I have a horror movie called Altitude too, so this is like Altitude * 2017.
Excellent.
Yeah. All right, guys. So check this shit out. Don't die in a fire, and we'll see you next time.